Never get too happy and never stay sad for too long because both emotions are temporary. And I'm not saying prepare for something bad to happen every time something good happens because I once had that mindset. It's understand that life happens. Things happen. You are not going to constantly be in a good mood. Things are not going to always go your way. You have to build the mental strength, learn skills, have tools so that when shit happens, you can get back to being yourself. And I'm not saying rush the process. I'm not saying don't feel your emotions. But if you are constantly on this joyride and everything is so good and you can't even fathom the idea of something going wrong, when something goes wrong, you are going to crash out. When things are not going your way, when the relationship fails, when everything falls apart, what do you turn to? What do you do to center yourself? How do you get back to feeling good? When you're sad, do you have the ability to see the good in something? In every situation I've gone through in my life, when I look back on it, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm happy I went through that. As bad as it was, people will call me crazy. I'm happy I went through it because I learned a lesson. I can see the good in every situation, does not matter how bad it is. And that is how I get over situations. It could be something simple. You're going somewhere, you wanted to be on time, you end up being late, you beating yourself up. You can simply stop and say, you know what, maybe it was an accident on the road and I wasn't supposed to be on the road at that time. Everyone has their own process, but if you don't figure out what works for you and what can get you back to being in a calm, stable place mentally, life is going to tear you apart because things are going to constantly happen in life. You cannot control it. And again, I'm not saying don't enjoy feeling happy. I wake up feeling good every single day. When I tell you it doesn't matter what's going on in my life, how bad things may seem on the outside, I wake up feeling good every single day because I've learned how to center myself and keep myself feeling good regardless of what's going on around me. It doesn't mean life doesn't happen to you, but you have to get to a place where you understand that things will happen. And if you don't understand that, you will keep yourself on this high to where you can't accept if something goes wrong. And if you get sad, you stay sad for way too long. Both are not good.